Yes, hello everyone. Welcome back to Maths Magic channel. Hope all of you are well and good. Okay, so today we will learn about a very good chapter. This chapter is of class 10, and in CBSE it will contain 6 marks. So chapter is very important. I'm trying to cover all the things within this single video, so hope all of you will enjoy and obviously understand the concept and the use of this concept in real life. Okay, so before I start, I want to start the main topic. I want to show one photo. See this. You can see the photo I have drawn by myself. I'm not a good artist, but I've tried to show something. So we see the things. Here you can see, here is the water. Nothing is there. No duck is there in the water. And here is one tree. Here is one tree. And here one person, me is standing. And this is my house. I'm very poor person. I have the cottage only. So my name is Raju, although my name is different. And this is the house of Modhu. Okay, so these are two friends. So now you tell me, I'm asking one question, that if Modhu asks, means another person name is, suppose, Radhe. Okay, Radhe. Yes. So Radhe, or you can say Radhe. I will write down Radha. Okay, Radha, very popular name. So Radha one day asked to me, Raju, that can you tell me that where is the location of your house? Right now we use this location through our WhatsApp, but Radha asked to Raju, the Raju, you tell me, you send me your location. So Raju told, I don't have my internet package is expired today, so I'm telling you where is my location, okay, of my house. So Raju told that you will come to this, you will come to Karimganj. Okay, Karimganj. Okay, so then you, in the Karimganj, you will get a mood over there, one market over there in Karimganj, and you go to that market, and just beside the market you will get after going to the market, reaching to the market, you tell where is the house of Raju. Okay, anyone you will ask in Karimganj market, you will ask where is the where is Raju's house. Okay, so you will see the person will tell, my house is just exactly there is, you will get one banyan tree. My house is just exactly 50 meter 50 meter far, okay, from the banyan tree. You will get one banyan tree, and this is 50 meter far from the banyan tree. Then Radha asked, is there any other indication you can give me? He told, yes, you can see one white house just beside my house, and that is, my house is just probably 20 meter 20 meter far from this white house, just 20 meter far from this white house. Okay, so 20 meters. You understand me? So this is the story. So Raju gave the location that my house is in Korim. You will uh, reach to Karimgond market, and my house is just, you will get one banyan tree. My house is 50 meter far from this banyan tree, and 20 meter far from one white house. Okay, which is just beside my house. So now tell me, Radha will easily understand then what is Raju's house. You understand me? So today's concept, this is a house. If I consider that this house is a point, okay, so we will try to locate a point using the x using two axes or taking the help of two axes. Suppose this banyan tree part is one axis and this house is another axis. So to give a two-dimensional location or location of a point in two-dimensional frame, two-dimensional system, we need two axes. Okay, one axis. The what type of axis we need? One axis is that things we will just discuss. Okay, I hope you understood. In real life we also represent one house, one building using this coordinate system. Okay, if you see the Google map, then you can see this, that your house location, you see this is 20 kilometer far from this area, and this is 30 kilometer far from this area, 50 kilometer far from this area. If you are using two axis, then it will be two dimensional. If you use three axis, then it will be three dimensional. For example, if I take one three dimensional figure like this, okay, so you need two axis. Okay, one axis will be called your this, this, another is this and this. Okay, so this axis generally we say x axis, horizontal axis x, and this is y, and height, the axis which represent the height, this is z axis. So this is for the three dimensional, but now our point of discussion is two dimensional. So in xy plane there will be many points. You can see this many point in this xy plane. Understand? So what will be the position of this point we will discuss in this video. Okay, so now we are in this plane. Which plane? XY plane. Understand? This is x-axis and this is y-axis, and many points are here. So we will discuss about only these things. The if a point in a two-dimensional plane, then how to represent a point in two-dimensional place. Then we will see one three different sectors is there. To if two points, first sector is what? First thing you will get this distance between two points. Okay, so in these 2 points you can see this. If we find out the distance between these 2 points or these 2 points, so the one formula we need this. Okay, so that distance, first point, our distance between, distance between 2 points. Okay, and can you tell me what will be the name of this plane in three-dimensional case? This plane name will be what? X-axis and z-axis there. So this plane name will be what? XZ plane. Which plane? This plane will be, this plane will be XZ. This is XZ plane. Okay, this plane is XY plane, and this plane is this one. This plane is which plane? Y-axis and z-axis there. So this is YZ plane. You understand me? So we will discuss in a particular plane, point lying on a plane, two-dimensional plane. Plane is always two-dimensional, flat surface, so two-dimensional is there. Two axes we need to represent a point in a plane. Okay, so the thing first you will get in. So this topic is coordinate, ordinate, coordinate geometry, geometry. So if anyone asks what do you mean by coordinate geometry, so the part of geometry where we represent a point in the form of what? With the help, if we represent, so coordinate geometry is what? Actually, coordinate geometry means a part of geometry where we deal with points. Okay, some points. We when a point will be discussed, a point position of a point or the location of a point will be given or will be discussed, will be shared by the help of geometry. Okay, geometry, you can see this figure is there, line is there, um, ray will be there. So a point, location of a point will be discussed with the help of geometry. Okay, and here the coordinates means coordinate, mainly one mathematician name, we most of you have heard this, his name is this Rene Descartes. Okay, one day the concept is like this, that one day he was uh, just he was sleeping, he was sleeping. Okay, he was sleeping, and suddenly he found that spider one spider is one spider is moving, one spider is moving, where one spider is moving on the roof. Okay, so he tried to find out the position of the spider, that if anyone asks where is the spider, so what I will say. Okay, so to represent a position of an object or a point in a plane, in a plane he introduced these two axes. One axis is horizontal axis, one axis is horizontal, another axis is vertical. One horizontal axis is taken, another is vertical axis is taken. Okay, right hand side is plus, left hand side is minus. This is why this name is given randomly. Okay, x and y are commonly used, and this point is called O point, means origin. Okay, so right hand side is positive, left hand side is negative, and if you move upward, then this is positive. If you move downward, then this is negative. So you can see there are four quadrant. This is first quadrant, and this is second quadrant, and this is third quadrant. Okay, and this is fourth quadrant. So first quadrant, you can see y is positive and x is also positive, so sign will be positive and positive. Okay, so sign is positive and positive, positive comma positive. Okay, positive comma positive, we need to, I'm telling, and in the left hand side x is negative and then positive. So negative and positive, we need two number. Okay, to represent a point in a coordinate system. Two-dimensional coordinate system, and this is written as in order pair 2 comma 3. These two represent the x coordinate, x coordinate. This is also called the abscissa. Okay, abscissa. And y is called y coordinate. The second one is called y coordinate, or it is called ordinate, or called ordinate. Okay, so this is SCI is double S abscissa, and this is ordinate, or called x coordinate or y coordinate. First is x coordinate and second is called y coordinate. Understand? And this is called coordinates. Okay, coordinates of a point. So to represent a point in a plane, we need a order pair, this type of one order pair. Okay. Now coming to the sign once again. So if a point is given 2 comma 3, this point, this 2 is positive, 3 is positive, it will be the first quadrant. If I write minus 2 comma 3, x is negative, y positive, that means second quadrant. And if we write down minus 2 comma minus 3, then it will be in the third quadrant. Okay, third quadrant, both the x coordinate y coordinate will be negative. Then coming fourth quadrant, x is positive, you can see right hand side, and y is negative, that means it will be 2 comma minus 3, positive and negative. Okay, this is all about the signs in different quadrant, right? So I want to show the graph paper also once. uh, yes, this is the graphical representation where you can see this as this is one axis, x-axis. Just a second. Okay, so this is positive, this is negative, positive, negative. So you can understand the sign. This is positive comma positive, this is x coordinate, we will write down at first. Okay, and this is negative, this is negative, negative comma negative, and this is negative comma positive. So accordingly you can put down the points in the coordinate system. This is x, left side is x dot, and this is y, and this is y dot. Okay, negative is given as y dot. So you can put any points. First, this is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant, right? So this is the basic things of coordinate geometry. Basically you have learned in standard 9. Okay, now coming to your points, we will discuss about the things. First is what? We will discuss the matter. First is distance between 2 points in a plane, and then we will discuss second point is what? Second thing is that first is distance between 2 points, then is, so first is distance formula. Okay, next is section formula. Okay, section one, one point will divide a line segment into two part in the ratio m is to n. Okay, so what will be the coordinate of the point, that type of things. Fine. Next, third thing is that this is coordinate of centroid of a triangle. Okay, this is part of section formula. And third thing is mainly the co-linearity, you can say, area of triangle, you can say area of triangle, using the concept of collinearity. So area of triangle, in a triangle you can see three vertices. So using the coordinates of the vertices, we'll try to find out the area of a triangle. So all these details we will cover now one by one. Okay, fine. So coming to the first distance formula, you can see in the figure. So there is one coordinate system, x-axis, y-axis is there. 2 points are there. That is, one point is B point, another point is A point. Understand? So their coordinate is given x1, y1, and then x2, y2. Right? So what will be the distance between the point A and B? Clear? So this explanations once I'm showing you here, you can see this. that this length is what? This length is this length is this point is x1 comma y1. So this is x1. Okay, up to this is what? This is x2. So what will be the value of this? So this value will be what? This will be this will be just a second. This will be x2 minus x1, right? Similarly, this height is what? Y2, and this height is what? Y1. So what will be the this part? This will be y2 minus y1. So this is a triangle. Finally, we are getting this is a triangle. Okay. This is x2 minus x1, and this is y2 minus y1. So if we apply the Pythagoras theorem, then you can see this hypotenuse will be what? This is base. This is base B is equal to this. This is perpendicular P, and this is hypotenuse. So we know this, that base B square plus perpendicular P square is equal to hypotenuse square. All right. So now if you put the value of this B and P, this is what? X2. B is x2 minus x1 whole square. Okay. And P is what? P is y2 minus y1 whole to the power 2 is equal to h square. My h is actually the distance between these 2 points. Okay, maybe h is the distance. So we have got, if we take h, then it will be under root x2 minus x1 whole to the power 2 plus y2 minus y1 whole to the power 2 is equal to h. That means first formula you have got, that if we want to find out distance between 2 points, then it will be x2 minus x1 whole to the power 2 plus y2 minus y1 whole to the power 2. Okay, so this is the first distance formula. All right, next, so we will apply this formula to find out the distance between 2 points. Understand? So let's see. So our first distance formula we have learned, this is x2 minus x1 whole to the power 2, y2 minus y1 whole to the power 2. Now we will apply it. Okay, so let's see some problem. You see the picture was very nice. I have tried to draw and tried to make you understand that how can we represent nowadays the location of a point. Means if we want to all the big things, always bigger things, bigger uh, discovery, or you can say the big achievements, start with very small concept. Okay, so you try to create something, don't always remember or always uh, copy anything. You try to create. And math, try to be a math lover. You have seen this, the try to be a math lover, to only to get the marks. You don't do or don't solve, don't practice maths. The whole concept you try to relate with our practical, our real life, then only you will be the maths lovers. So I've tried to relate the concept with our real life. Okay, so next things, we will go to the next page. You can see now we'll apply this formula. By the way, if suppose this is my coordinate axis, right? And this is origin, coordinates is 0 comma 0. One point A is here, which is x comma y. So if we want to find out the distance between this origin and the point, then what will be the things? Okay, so we will find out the distance between origin and the point A. That time what happened? Formula will be what? Under root, see the first coordinate x minus 0 whole to the power 2, right? Plus y coordinate x minus difference of y minus 0 whole to the power 2. So you are getting which one? Under root x square plus y square. Okay, so if we want to find out the distance between a point and the origin, then formula is what? Root under x square plus y square. Okay, so now we'll apply this formula for some particular problems. Understand? Okay, you can see this if I discuss the first one. Okay, this one. See this, the find the distance between the point A and B. You can write down this is x1, this is y1, this is x2, 10 is x2, y is y2. This line you can write down. Okay, then you will put the formula that my AB equal to this, and if you put x1 y1 y2, finally you will get this value. So this is just startup questions, very simple question. We'll definitely discuss the 10 years questions and very typical questions in the next video, uh, which will come after some days. But the basic concept from this is RS Agarwal book. RS Agarwal, I've taken the PDF from this RS Agarwal. So you can practice from this. This is very good for the beginners. Means if you just starting the chapters, then it is very helpful for you. Then you can practice RD Sharma and other books. Okay, fine. All right. So yes, next problem we will discuss. Next problem, some little bit lengthy problem I want to discuss now. Yes. Just a second. Yes, now you see this. If you talk about this question number, example 5, this is a very good question. And this K related question generally come, you see, CBSC Board 2014. Okay, so what is the question? Let's see that if the point P is equidistance from A and point B. I'm just trying to show the picture. Let's see. Yes. One point P is there. I will draw this coordinate. This roughly I'm drawing. So one point P is there, P point, A point and B. P point is equidistance from the point A and B. Okay, suppose P point 3 comma K, K comma 5. So A point is here. Suppose A point is here. This is point A. Okay, that is 3 comma K. Another point is B, that is here, K comma 5. Third point P is my here, P, K minus 1 comma 2. Now this point is equidistance from the point A and the point B. So equidistance means this distance and this distance are same. That means PA equal to PB. Alright, this is given. So to remove this root over, we have taken PA square and PB square. Understand? So what will be PA? PA. A is at last. So we are writing PA square equal to PB square. I'm also showing you here. So at last is A. So A's x coordinate you write down first. That means 3 and then P coordinate minus K, and this minus 1 will be what? Plus 1. This is plus 1. So this is x1 minus x2 whole square plus. Now the y part. Okay. Y coordinate difference. K and this is 2. So that means K minus 2 whole to the power 2. Okay. Equal to which one? B. PB. So B coordinate is K and this is K plus 1. Similarly, okay, x coordinate of P whole square plus B is y coordinate 5 minus 2 whole to the power 2. Right. So we are getting the things. 3 plus 1, that is 4. 4 minus K whole square. K minus 2 to the power 2 equal to here. We are getting K cancel. Right. 1 square is 1 plus 5 minus 3 square. That means 9. Okay. So that things we are getting. If you break it, you will get this. Understand? After simplification you will get it. So what you are getting? K square minus 6k plus 5. Now you will do this k square minus 6k. Okay. Middle term factorization you will do it. What is the process of middle term factors? This coefficient of k square you will take. This 5 you will take. 1 into 5. And you use these factors 1 and 5 to get this 6. So we are adding k square minus 1k minus 5 into k, 5k plus 5 is equal to 0. And so we are breaking this, splitting this 6 as 5 plus 1. Okay, so we are factorizing this middle term. That is why name is middle term factorization. Okay, so now if you take k common, so this will be k minus 1 and minus 5 k minus 1. So that things we are getting here, k minus 5, okay, and k minus 1. So k value is 1, k value is 5. The two things you are getting. Okay. Next problem. Just some sample question I'm just discussing. Okay, just sample question. This is a point A and point B, a point and B point. Two points are there, A point and B point, lie on a circle. Very nice. One circle is there, one point A, another point is B. Good. Center is this. All coordinates are given, OA, OB. So find the value of y. Just simply you will see that this is radius r and this is also radius r. So these are the radii on the same circle. Radii, the plural form of radius. Two radii of a same circle. So OA will be equal to OB. Now you take the square of this and use this formula of this one. Which one? Distance formula. Then you will get it. So put down the coordinate of A minus 1 comma y. B is 5 comma 7 and this is 2 comma minus 3y. Okay, so see what will be the value of OA. So value of OA will be what? Just OA will be what? First OA, next is what? The second point is what? A. So A's x coordinate will be what? You can also take the first coordinate, O's first coordinate, means O's x coordinate at first, no problem. So if you take O's first coordinate, there also no problem. So O's first coordinate is y, what? 2 and minus of, so x1 minus x2 if you say, then this will be minus minus plus, sign is changing. Okay, whole square plus again minus 3y minus y whole to the power 2. Alright, and now OB square. O is 2, B or x coordinate is 5. 2 minus 5 square. Okay, plus minus 3y. This is O's y coordinate minus 7 whole to the power 2. Clear? So this line is given here. Okay. Difference of x coordinate, difference of y coordinate. Now if we simplify, then we will get these things. Since these are the example question, that is why I am not showing the calculation. You can see this here, the calculation. If you have problem, you will obviously comment me what is your problem. So now if we just simplify these things, that things I am showing you how to do this middle term factorization. You have got finally 7y square minus 42y. I hope you don't have problem in middle term factorization. 7 and 49. Using the 7 and 49, you have to, you can take first 7 common because this is a multiple of 7, right? So y square minus 7 6 7 7 yes. Now this is very easy. Coefficient of y square is 1 and this is 7, so 1 into 7, two factors you are getting 7 and 1. So using 7 and 1 you can easily simplify. 7 minus y, so this is y square minus 7y and 7y minus minus plus y is equal to 0. Okay, just a second. What we are getting? We are getting y square, one second, we're getting y square minus 6y minus 7 is equal to 0. So I told y square minus 7 minus 1 into y, because we have only one factor 7 and 1. Okay, so this equal to what? Equal to 0. Y square minus 7y plus y, and this 7 is already present here. This 7 is already present. Yes, take y common, y minus 7 y, and this is 7 left, plus 1 common, y minus 7 is equal to 0. Now you see which one you will take common. Y minus 7 is the common factor here, so this one and this one you will take common, so you will get it y minus 7, okay, into y plus, sorry, into, multiply y, and here is 1. Okay, so you are getting once y is equal to 7. So if product of two things is 0, okay, so either first one or the second one will be 0. So either y minus 7 equal to 0, you are getting y is equal to 7, or y plus 1 is equal to 0, or y is equal to minus 1. So two values you are getting 7 comma minus 1. So these are very interesting question. Okay, and also till now simple question. So coming to this next part, that is section formula in the next video. Okay, so all these things I hope you have understood. I've tried to complete, but I need one more video, so otherwise it will be lengthy. In the second video you will get it, the sector formula and area of the triangle and all. Okay, so one, just I want to review the things. So we have started with the figure, that how to represent a point in our two-dimensional system, three-dimensional system. Okay, next I have tried to show you the what things are there in the coordinate geometry chapter. Distance formula, sector, this distance we have done. Okay, distance we have done, this is done, this will be done in the next video, these three things. Okay, so these things we have done, and coordinate in the standard 9, the thing is there, coordinate geometry, what is there or not, the basic things we have already discussed, quadrant and all. Okay, next 6 marks you will get, and then we have started the problem, distance between two points and the distance of a point from the origin. All these things we have discussion with some sample question, 3 4 sample questions. Okay, just I will means uh, stop our lesson today, finish our lecture discussion with these properties. After discussing these properties, let me discuss these properties once, then I'll uh, stop my today's lesson. In the next video, other things we will discuss, the section and all. Coming to these properties of various types of quadrilateral, means if you want to, if you want to show that a this is a rectangle, four quadrants are coordinates of 4 points are given, four vertices of a quadrilateral, is given, and you want to show that this is a rectangle, then which things you have to show? You have to show that this is rectangle you want to show. Okay, so you will show that opposite sides are equal, these sides are equal, and their diagonals are also equal, so that is for the rectangle. I repeat, opposite sides, pair of opposite sides, and the diagonals are equal. Then it will be rectangle. If you want to show then square, so in case of square, what do you have to show? That all sides are equal. This equal. and the diagonals are also equal. All right, if you want to show that parallelogram, then we will show only the opposites, pair of opposite sides are equal only for the parallelogram. Okay. Diagonal you don't need to show, only the opposite sides are parallel, pair of opposite sides. Okay, if pair of opposite side and diagonal both are equal, then you will get rectangle, and only for opposite side parallelogram. Correct. And next is parallelogram but not a rectangle, we have discussed. And rhombus. In case of rhombus, you have to show that all sides are equal. Okay, only this. If all sides and diagonal equal, then it will be square. Okay, so these are related. Parallelogram related to, connected to rectangle. In parallelogram only pair of opposite side, and in rectangle in addition to parallelogram we have to add two things: diagonal. Okay, parallelogram plus two diagonal, then you will get rectangle. Rhombus all side equal, and in addition two diagonals are equal, you will get square. Okay, so these are some basic things. We'll also discuss one by one in later. Okay, thank you so much. Please see the next video for a section, formula, and area of triangle. Okay, thank you so much.